Hey guys, it's Eelkip, and welcome to No I'm Not Human. Let's just do one more scary game until Halloween is over, or scary season is over. I have seen people play this. I watched Corey Kenshin do a playthrough, and I want to make better decisions than him, so no shade. I love Corey. Aren't you tired of staying at home? I was not paying attention. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. This aesthetic is so cool. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright. And I know that there's multiple endings. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Yeah, and I just want to see what ending I would get. And it's like randomized as well. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh my gosh, my sensitivity is so high. Hold on just 1 second. That might be good. That is still incredibly fast. Okay. Alright. Space. Hey neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Where did I see people? Oh my gosh. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Why is he in my kitchen, first of all? Like, I don't I don't understand that. Alright, well, we'll see. I know that there's no jump scares. I know it's just kind of eerie. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Okay. Pretty sure I just go to sleep. Loneliness and isolation. Okay. Kombucha. I've tried kombucha. It's not good. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I'm very curious about this. Why not? Why don't I look that way anymore? But yeah, we'll see if this like is eerie and stuff. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh my gosh. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay, I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. So who am I? I have no idea who I am. Okay. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Okay. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. What? Okay. Oh. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Wow. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Okay. Oh, look at this cat. Is that one of those hairless cats? Those are kind of gross, in my opinion. Office. Okay. So this does all look familiar. Beer day. 1. Okay. Hall. And the guy should be in the kitchen. Why do you have a key to my house? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. And tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Okay. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? What do we need to do? Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will lead us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 909-626. We'll keep in touch on the phone. 909-2... uh-oh. What is it? Wait, I think they write it on the post-it notes. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Crack a beer? World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Alright. There's a roach! Can I get this roach out of here? That's nasty. Okay. Oh yeah, it's too bright, the sun. Storage room? Oh. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Open the box, dude. Okay. Can I sit in this chair? Can I turn this light off now? Yep, there it is. Okay. Neighbor 909-626. Cigarettes. What do cigarettes do? So can I call right now? Invalid. Bow. We just set up the line. Okay, no one will be out on the street at this time of day. Okay. So... Alright. Well, I guess it's sleep time. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you real sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay. Bobber Cerny. Oh. I should go to bed. It's not too eerie right now. I mean, maybe because I'm familiar with it, but okay. When they're knocking, it's a little unsettling. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Why are you outside, first of all? Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Haha. When he does go out, he always leaves me some yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? On God. Oh, please, don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet, so no one saw me. Okay, I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll a dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, so I guess we'll see how my decisions are. I guess you gotta make the right decisions. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one out there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid? What? Are they afraid of something? Yeah, these visitors and the sun burning their face off. Here, we can go to each window. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Get off my lawn! They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. I'm like the guy from Monster House, Nevercracker. Get off my lawn. In the distance you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay. I mean, it's not far. Like, you can, if you gun it, you know, I don't think, unless visitors are also like crazy fast. Can I come in? Oh gosh. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what can you say, my good man? Can I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble? You're not a visitor, are you? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I mean, you tall as hell. You are 7 feet tall, bro. I can't even see your face. I did not read that. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, I think that was a bad thing to ask him. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, I might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Alright, come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Alright, don't be weird, bro. Okay, somebody else at the door. Hello. Okay, I'm not sure about the shoulder. Maybe you got like scoliosis or something. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt might be melting into goo under my feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? I don't think anybody knows what will happen. Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd like to live. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Is that like, I don't know if that's like scoliosis or like you're a visitor. Like, I don't know. Okay. Thank you. Haha. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna regret that or not. Amogus. When I saw this guy. Why is he Amogus? Yo. You've been seeing all this shit going on? Effing crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies in the sun, about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. F the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? You know what? I'd rather just ask more. Come in. F yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. You know, maybe I don't. Maybe I really only have half a brain. We'll see if I regret letting these people in. Maybe I'll understand why Corey made not the best of decisions. We'll see. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights... Oh, excuse me. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. What the heck? Wait, so are these... I mean, he looks somewhat regular. He does not look regular. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. For rest. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 778597 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. For Rest, delicious relaxation, right at home. Alright. Oh, we can just keep watching the TV? Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming weekend. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree... I can't read, y'all. This is a lot of reading. I'm going to do my best. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. Not even like SPF, like... What's the highest SPF you can get? That's the latest for now. Okay, that's it. Dang, okay, so you can watch the news twice. What is the highest? Let me look that up. What's the highest SPF sunscreen you can buy? 100 plus. Some brands go to higher numbers of 120. Alright. Let's check this radio. And now for our new program, Yes, I'm a Human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. What? So I'm confused. Like, can you turn into a visitor? Are they like zombies? Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay, I'm gonna send feet pics. I mean, what? Okay, so we can talk to people now. Oh, what are these? What is this picture? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. That's real. I like talking to myself. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, what is this? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Okay. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Dang, you are long, tall, and not handsome. Yes, was there something you wanted? Okay, why did they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It effed all us up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle, okay? But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop effing blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint." Okay. Malts and hops taste better with salts. Okay. I mean, I guess he's blaming it on... Stop blaming it on everything except for yourselves, but he's also blaming it on everything. On why he got kicked out of the place. He's not blaming it on himself. It's kind of ironic. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay, so I have 2 tests, but I have 3 people. Do I want to test this guy? Dang, you really don't get any do-overs when trying to talk to people. Okay, this guy. Let's see if he has... Sup. What did you do before the cataclysm? Is that what it's called? The cataclysm as the sun and stuff? Ooh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? Okay, he does not have perfect... he does not have perfect teeth. What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm an effing analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People'd bring their dough to me and bring back what? And get back 5. No, 10 times what they put in. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 effing mil. In debts, sure, but debts got nothing on me. Wait. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. I mean, okay, the only test that we have is the teeth, and he's fine. I haven't seen that guy's teeth, so maybe we should just look at them. This girl is a little weird. Heh. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got closer, I started hearing a strange noise. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna test you. I mean, her teeth weren't Perfect. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? Okay. God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. You don't remember if you went to the dentist and you got perfect teeth. I'm sorry, girl. So, do I fit the description? Pull out the gun. Okay. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. It was the fact that she doesn't even remember if she went to the dentist. Her shoulder's already weird. I don't know if that's like a thing that like people have, but I don't know. Okay, hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Okay. Why does she not remember any of these things? Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? I don't know. That's weird. Wait, no! I just used both of my tests. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? Was I ever even there? Those are perfect white teeth. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's over for you, dog. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. Pfft. Try better, visitor. I wonder if they heard anything. Okay. Dang, I wanted to test this guy. I mean, he looked regular, maybe. It's like your torso, bro, is incredibly long. No shame, but like I don't know. Dang. Okay. Rest in peace. I'm pretty sure you can test yourself. I need to check myself. Screw this. Oh, okay. You need to use energy. So, okay, I'm still confused on what being a visitor is, because unless it is just zombies, because they're coming out from underground and everything like that, so. Alright. This part's definitely eerie. Let's look out the window. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Oh. Whoa. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Ugh. Okay. I should probably call the neighbor. Okay. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. What? What do you mean, if that's better? Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Why do you keep changing your words? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up, and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. What? Not that you care. You're acting weird. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Damn! Whoa. Let me drink some water. Okay. Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Okay. Why is she saying that she'll forget to talk? And she was like, is this your place? I mean, your house. Like, as if she doesn't really know what the language is. You know what I mean? She doesn't look weird. She just looks high. We could test her. No way. Whoa. You even got a carpet? Sweet. Okay. Why were you... I should have asked if she was in the basements, but whatever. Might regret that decision too. Maybe I'm gonna cut Corey a little bit more slack. Or maybe I'm just dumb too. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for a shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little bit? For a little while? What? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Okay, they seem nice. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Okay. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. They look like regular guys. I don't know why the wife's not talking, though. And, like, I can only see her side profile. Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that kid in a cap? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with a kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. Why does she not want... Okay. The kid was already, like, suspicious. I might kick them out for two people. I'll kick them out. Why are you just standing there, honey? Let's go. We've been invited in. Such a shy one you are. That's alright. We'll get you rested up soon, sweetie. Okay. I mean, yeah. They seemed a lot more nice than the kid. Okay. What the heck? Hey. You're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? Why are you so cheerful? He got the crop top on too. He's fitted up. Wait, okay. If they're coming up from the ground, right? That means they're like dead. They're not human. They're like zombies. So that means they might be like from the past. Why is this dude like, is that a pipe? Right? That's a pipe, right? I have no idea. So, I don't know. Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? I mean, his face, I don't think there's anything up with his face. Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art. Just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, like, yeah, have a positive mindset. What's there to be happy about? These decisions, bro. What's there to be happy about? He doesn't have a belly button, unless his pants or his shorts are, like, way high up. There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Maybe I should have asked about his face. He's got a... I don't know. I mean, he's not like... I don't know, come in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Might regret that decision too. Alright, well, I mean, we'll be able to talk to people more, so I guess we'll see. It's like the opening of the door and like looking at the windows, and it's just like, it's a little bit of a jump scare. Is this guy not a visitor? This guy looks crazy, unless it's just his glasses making his eyes look huge. His teeth kind of look... Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding. Oh my gosh, the radio on like my left ear is messing me up. The agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors, dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Okay. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. I mean, you could clip your nails and wash them. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes of the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a visitor. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Furthermore, we added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. Ugh. Was that the guy outside? This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. I feel like he was outside. That was the guy. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Okay, I do remember that. Red eyes are a sign. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Yeah, so how do you turn? Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. Okay, I wouldn't be able to test myself now, though. I want to test these other people. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. I have an amazing aura. Susie, stop insulting the man's aura. Okay, this guy. Can I talk to him again? Yes, was there something you wanted? Things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my head. Inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Okay. Office. Who's this guy? Okay. It's glasses. Okay, that wasn't not a pipe. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still We're still human. Still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Okay, he seems pretty positive. Is there anything else? What is this? One of those magazines you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Like, Where's Waldo? Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay. So what is up with his face? Okay. I'm gonna talk to everyone and then decide who I want to test. Okay. Hey, sup? You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? F you mean, debt collectors. Look, debts are effing canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't already doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think up something new, something better. Sounds like everything going on with the sun was a stroke of luck for you. Seriously, you're going to find a new hustle? Okay. Seriously, you're gonna find a new hustle? I came up with a cracked way to make bank a little while ago. Want to hear it? Let's hear it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now. We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. If we hand chumps over, okay. You feel me? You think FEMA will save you? Damn, bro. The winds of change ain't blowing your crusty day. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, we gotta figure out who's in charge and stick with them. It's a winning strat, bro, you feel me? So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to effing kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah. I can call the hotline and chat about signs and effing whatever, so... No, we ain't sus, bro. So they know we ain't sus. What? They're the good guys, for real, for real. If you want in with them so badly, get the fuck out of my house then. Maybe you're right. You're full of shit. We got a third option. Dude, I mean, okay, after watching, I don't know how much I trust FEMA. They're the good guys, for real, for real. You're full of shit. Man, F off. You're the one full of shit. People used to pay me for investment advice. I'm giving it to you for free, sharing it with you as a gift, and you. F you and your pussy ass bitch. I don't need this shit. Hey, somebody's back. I mean, okay. I mean, sure, yeah, making money, whatever, but I don't know. I feel like money is not the priority right now. I think it's just to survive, like have food. I mean, well then money is kind of a thing, but come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. That's it? Okay, I'm gonna need to test. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. So I can't test her at all? Let me see the teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life, haha. They're white, but are they perfect? You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They teased me about them in school too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rolling in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Okay. So I can't test the girl? That's a little weird. Those are the only people I have? Oh yeah, I kicked out the other people. Who did I test? I tested the girl twice. I could test... Oh, this guy. Everything's gonna be okay. Let me test him. Go on, if it helps you. I don't know, I want to see his teeth. Here, take a look. Oh! I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Yeah, you're a visitor, bro. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think. Just pull the trigger instead. I listened to you, and also I looked at your teeth, bro. Hear them out. You know, I used to hate myself for a lot of things before I realized that life's not about fixing every flaw. It's about learning to accept yourself. Death is the same way. And then I can't... Bro, he's gonna kill someone. He's gonna kill someone! What am I doing? That was a mistake. Okay, so you can't hear him out. I thought I'd be able to just go back and shoot him again. Oh, dude! He's literally a visitor. What am I doing? Someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die. Oh, yeah, the windows. These are kind of freaky. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. Okay. What was that? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Ugh. Okay, let's see if this is a little freaky. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. There he is. There's the guy. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. What do you want? Spacious house. You got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. I don't need anything from you. Nah, I'm not gonna let him know I got a gun. I don't need any, right? It was I don't need anything from you? No, you don't. So, you alone? Hell no, bruh. No, I'm not alone. Ugh, this guy is gross. It's your lucky day. Why can't I just pull out the shotgun right now? It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hell no. I'm not gonna lie, what's up with your baby? Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. I had 5 kids, okay. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. No, she already said kids are dead. Where'd your other kids go? Well, I mean, I guess we don't know. I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Okay, I guess, you know, the divorced family. But how you gonna lose your kids? I'd rather bring people... they're not obviously, like, visitor. Maybe the baby. I don't know. But... Finally, a moment of rest. She wasn't weird. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So, we meet again. You looking weird, bro. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. What does that even mean, bro? Hold up. Let me look up what divination. Definition. The practice of seeking knowledge of the future or the unknown by supernatural means. Start with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It might sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of divination. So was that guy a visitor? He looked weird. Maybe he was just bald. I haven't been using the phone. Maybe I should be using the phone. A psychic for rest and FEMA. Okay. I mean, we'll see if anyone died. I should have shot that guy. Oh my gosh. All right, we got three. Three energies. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Okay. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived in a dam, near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery. Since then, Bober Cerny, I don't know, has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now at FEMA, what is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you to cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, I mean, you gotta be suspicious of people in power always, these organizations. So I'm a little sus of them. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Pause. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Bro, you cannot lose that. Damn it. I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Man, now he won't know. This is definitely a lot of talking and a lot of reading. Please don't be dead. Okay. Yes, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Do you have a fever? Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one effed up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. My good man. I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void. And then we just effing create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Go away, I feel sick. I feel like I want to test him. Let's talk to everyone. Let's make sure we don't hear people out. I'm shooting you, bro. Like, have you always been like this? No, not always. I used to be pretty angry. At people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing. Slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Okay, oh wait, and I should probably talk. Okay, this baby. It's stuffy in here. Don't complain. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Okay. Okay, hopefully nobody's dead. Hey, what's up? What do you want? Check it. I came up with a new hustle. This one's fire for real. I like this guy. This guy's hilarious. Alright, so basically. Alright, so boom. The sun's roasted us all like a sauna from hell, right? I think that means the ozone layer's fucked. But get this, oxygen comes from sunlight passing through ozone? Is that a typo? You see where I'm going, right, bro? Selling air. Now that's a fucking hustle, bitch. Amazing plan. Effing incredible. That is the single most stupid freaking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. You need... I need you and your... That is hilarious. I need you and your shitty ideas to F all the way off. You know what? Amazing plan. Bro, you think so? Yeah, of course. You should be a scientist. No. Shit, bro. F you. I'm here cooking up straight gold and you're mocking me? I'll get that Darwin Award and become a fucking billionaire, bitch. He's like a Jesse Pinkman. I want to say, I'll get that Darwin Award and become a fucking billionaire, bitch. Then you'll kiss my and beg for forgiveness. Sorry, I don't know if I want to like be clean or like say the words. I think like saying the F word is very, very like ugh. The other swear words are fine, I guess. Come on, baby, don't pout. How far do you have to go? Honey, here isn't all that great with directions. If we can't find someone to help us, then that'd probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Ha, right, honey? If someone can give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. And that timing is all over the place. Why are you so eager to visit her mother now? Hey, who knows what's happened to her with her what? Hey, who knows what's happened to her with what things being the way they are? Oh, happened to her what? Who knows what happened to her what with things being the way they are? Sorry. Her phone's turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. What if she needs help? We gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. But it's alright. We'll see your mom soon, sweetheart. Okay. I think this guy's fine. Like, his teeth... I tested him. His teeth were fine. Like, well... fine. They were absolutely messed up. Okay, so we could call... Should we call for rest? I want to see how much more beer, because that dude drank some. Or do we have unlimited beer? How do I get this roach out of my fridge? So what do I eat? What am I eating? All right, whoa. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Is that like with bloodshot eyes? That's kind of ironic. I'm going to test this guy. I'm going to test her. I'm going to test them. Like, I don't know. Why are you looking at me like that? That's a little weird. I'm shooting him. Go on if it helps you. So I already know his teeth are freaking crazy. Let me test your eyes. Okay, his eyes are fine though. Eyes remember a lot. I'm sorry, I'm killing him. Those teeth were crazy. If you feel... But he didn't have bottom teeth. If you feel like destroying something, try to tear down your own fears first. I believe in you. Those teeth were crazy. Those teeth were crazy. I mean, nobody died. Nobody died. Why is he got green? Why is he green? I don't know. Those teeth were crazy, bro. I'm shooting him. If it makes things easier, I forgive you. Wait, is that... Yeah, this is a visitor. I'm so sorry you had to see that, unless you're also a visitor. So yeah, they were a visitor. That's crazy. It's stuffy in here. All right, let me test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. You got nothing to hide. They're not too sus. It's just the baby looks a little weird. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have time, but now I regret that. I know I can just do this. My gums have been bleeding when I brush my teeth. Started last week. And look, they're still yellow. How could I not smoke with kids like these? Yeah, I'm not that suspicious of her. I mean, you know, one of my kids has perfect teeth and he's never smiled once. Maybe it's not about the teeth at all? Okay. I did test him once. I tested him. He's fine, I'm pretty sure. I haven't tested him. I feel like I want to test her again. Eyes? Hands? Here, take a look. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. These hands will make you soup if you let them, and yet yours go straight for the gun. Okay, I'm not that suspicious of her. Alright, well, I think I talked to everyone. I can use the phone. Who do I want to call? Let's call the neighbor. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Who are FEMA anyway? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. Yeah, like they're a little suspicious. Like I don't trust them completely. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Right. Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Okay. Alright, that's the same thing. Alright. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you of something. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright. Gotta go. Stay strong.